celebs, I have an idea. Hi, I have an idea. I'm gonna tell you about it. What if I made up my own SkyDancer? I don't know if you guys remember SkyDancers, or if you're a millennial, you probably do. And you probably have memories that can be sad or scarring, because I remember I had a SkyDancer and we launched it and it got stuck on a roof. I don't know about you, if you had sad stories about SkyDancers, or painful ones, or traumatizing ones, but they're still like a good memory to me for whatever reason. I was scrolling through Pinterest, as I do, like, because I say this in every single video, and I came across an image of SkyDancers and I was like, oh my gosh, SkyDancers, I forgot, and I love them. And they're aesthetic as fuck. And I thought, what if I designed my own and I drew it and then I made a doll about it? But also, I really have been itching to try Pan Pastels. I have seen a few artists that I follow on Instagram. I've seen them use it, and I've noticed that some doll face up people use them as well. And I've been wanting to get them, but they're kind of expensive. But I figured I would pull the trigger and get them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get some Pan Pastels and maybe some watercolor pencils, some more watercolor pencils, because I have some. I have this pack by Derwent and I like them, but I have limited colors, so I might see if I can get some more colors. And then what I think I'm gonna do in this video, because I think what I wanna do is make this a two-parter. This video, I think I'm gonna go get Pan Pastels, come back, I'm gonna design my SkyDancer, and then I'm going to draw her traditionally as opposed to digitally and use Pan Pastels to color her and see how that looks. And then the next video, I think I will make her into a doll. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get the Pan Pastels. They look amazing, they look really fun, and I'm excited to try them. I probably can't get like every color because they're, from what I know, very expensive, but we'll see how many I can get. You wanna do the transition, Diggy? Okay, so I sketched out my idea. This, I think, is my final concept. Kind of a rough one, but I'm gonna see. I don't know if this will work, but I'm hoping it does. I think I can try, but I think I'm gonna try to trace, because I have like a built-in light box, essentially, my illustration onto this paper so that I don't have to like re-sketch it. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna use these watercolor pencils because I don't want to use a regular pencil. I want it to be light. I got some more watercolor pencils, so I think I'm gonna try to sketch it in, I'm gonna do it in a pink because I want most of this to be in pink. This worked better than I thought it would. I just had to get the lighting in the right way. Like, I couldn't have a lot of other lighting. I really just needed to focus on the lighting from my iPad, and I had to turn off all the other lights. I will say that this works in a pinch for sure, but do keep in mind that since it's an iPad, it will respond to your touch and it still reads your touch through the paper. So there were a few times where it started like undoing things or resizing things or switching colors because it was just like sensing my fingers. So just keep that in mind if you plan on doing this. Just be very careful on how you place your hands on the iPad while you hold down the paper.
Once I had my most important lines in, I removed my iPad and then just went in and filled in any gaps or spots that I felt like were missing. I also kind of fixed anything that needed to be fixed. I ended up fixing the legs and yeah, just doing small edits.
Okay, now I'm excited to try these bad boys. Pan Pastels. I didn't get every color because they're extremely expensive, but I got them mostly for face-ups, but you can also do art with them, with like other regular art stuff. So you could buy like a pack, but some of the colors I felt like were too similar in the packs, so I decided to pick my own. Now you might be asking, why don't you have green? Why don't you have orange? Why do you have some of these colors? Well, I mostly picked these colors for face-ups and like the colors I feel like I would use the most. I really don't think I use green a lot, so I decided to opt out of green for now. And then I picked more primary colors because apparently you can kind of mix these. You can get like these spongy brushes or like sponge things, but I don't really like working with those, so I got like some hard kind of brushes as well as some soft like rounded brushes. And then I'm gonna just go through the brushes that I have and pick out some, and yeah, I guess we'll get started and see. So painting wise, I want to do it kind of like these. These I think are from Mayercord, which was like a decal company from the 50s. And I just like the way that they kind of rendered these. So I want to render it like this. I've never used these before, so I'm excited and a little nervous. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. One of the pinks I got was this shimmer. So before I jump into this, I probably should do a test page and see how it works. Even though I'm very impulsive and I like to just jump into things, I probably should figure out how I want to do this. So this is my test page. I'm just gonna like mess around and see.
I messed around a bit, tried to blend colors, and once I figured that out, I decided I was comfortable enough to move on to my image. And so I just started laying down the skin color first. I started working with the big brush and then quickly realized that I didn't want that big of a brush. So then I switched to the small brush, which I ended up also not liking, and then I switched to an even tinier brush. Blending is so nice with these. Like everything just blends so easily. And even if you lay down a lot of color in one spot, like directly out of the pan, if you just take a brush and start blending it in, it just melts together. I don't know, I was really impressed. And it makes a lot of sense that these are expensive because they're really nice. Really good quality. I interchange between the Pan Pastels and then the watercolor pencils so that I can use the watercolor pencils to define and add more sharp lines in certain areas or darker spots, and then the pastels to soften and blend and provide overall color and atmosphere, I guess. I really like how the gradation turned out on the inside of this wing. I love the very soft blend from the yellow to the purple. It just reminds me of a sunset, and I was very satisfied with how that turned out. I will say I got these mostly for face-ups, and so I tried to pick colors that I felt like I was going to use more in face-ups, but now that I've done some traditional work with these, I kind of want to go back and get some more colors because these were just so nice to work with, and I can see myself doing a few of these. And yeah, I don't know if I'm in my like soft pastel, pan pastel era, but maybe I am. Maybe you'll see more from me with pan pastels after this. And this is definitely not sponsored. I bought all of this with my own money, but I will not say no to a Pan Pastel sponsorship. So if you want to sponsor me, Pan Pastel, hit me up because I love these so much. For the face, I definitely used my watercolor pencils for this because I needed sharp, defined lines. I did use the Pan Pastels for small things like eyeshadow blending or like the blush, but everything else was almost strictly the watercolor pencils. I probably don't need to use watercolor pencils specifically. I'm just using them because those are the colored pencils that I have on hand, but I feel like just regular colored pencils would work perfectly fine for this as well. I just don't have any, so watercolor pencils it is. She is mostly done at this point, so I just added the details on her wings, and then I also added big colorful orbs behind her, but my camera died, so I lost that footage. Yay! So I just have a little bit of a clip of me doing it, but once I finish doing that, she's done. So let's move on to the glamour shots.
it is done.
Shing! Sparkle, sparkle.
I honestly really liked working with them. Oh my gosh. They were so nice. Oh, they were so nice and smooth to work with. Blending was a dream. I probably might need a different type of paper. I'm not sure. This is a watercolor paper that I was using because it's just what I have. I don't know if I need like a special pastel paper. It still worked. And I really like her. I don't know if I like the purple. I should have picked my colors in the sketch before I went in with this. I just haven't worked in traditional media in like a long time. So once I laid down that purple, I was like, well, I guess I'm doing purple. So when I make the doll, I might change the color because I feel like I imagined her to be a little more like pink and red as opposed to pink and purple. So I did purple thinking maybe I would like it, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you like the purple or if I should change to a different color. So that being said, part 2, she might have a slightly different color combination, but I do like her overall aesthetic, I think. So I think my next steps will be trying to find a doll that I feel like matches her, kind of leaning towards Monster High, either Monster High or LOL doll body and then replace the head. But I think I might do Monster High. So Monster High doll base, and then I have to figure out what to do about her little corset top and everything. I might look into buying something because I am not good at sewing. So I don't know if I fully trust myself to sew something, or maybe if I have the stamina, I'll do it, but I'm not sure. So leave recommendations in the comments below if you think there would be a doll style body that would fit this better, and let me know if you like the colors. And let me know if either A, you want to see me struggle and make the clothes, or B, if you have any good recommendations of places where I can get something that kind of looks like that. I probably will have to make some of the stuff anyway, like the wings, which I'm fine with, and the hair I'm fine with, and like the bows and stuff. It's more like the tights and the corset that I'm a little worried about. I feel like I can do the tutu just fine. So if you have any advice for that, also comment down below. And yeah, let me know if this is something you want to see, if you want to see the part 2 of me making this into a doll. And if you also really liked this video and you want to see me use Pan Pastels traditionally even more, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of maybe had a good time and I started making another one. This looks like nothing right now because I started making this and then my husband came in and was like, do you want to finish watching the second episode of Fallout? And I was like, yes, I really, really do. Because the Fallout show's really good right now. So I went and did that instead of working on this. So maybe I'll also make her into a doll. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll post the sketch here that I have. If you like this maybe as a series where I like create my own version and then make it into a doll, let me know. I have a lot of things that I want your opinions on, so leave me comments down below. Also, quick little note for those of you who do not know, I say this every single video I think, but it's just a good little reminder that I have a monthly sticker club, and this month, I already sent these out, but this past month, I did like a cute little Gyaru bunny sticker theme. The Starburst tier gets a sticker sheet and a vinyl sticker, and then the Atomic tier gets the same sticker sheet and same vinyl sticker, plus other things. So this past month was a little mini print, and then also I'm doing collectible cards of the Zodiac. So yeah, if this is something that you'd like to get, you get new designs every single month. You can follow the link down below. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let me know what you think. Enjoy the nice weather if you have it, and listen to the new Cascada. You know, the girl who sings, "Every time we touch, I get this feeling." That one, she released a new song and I've been listening to it on repeat. Go listen to that. That's it. Diglett wants to say goodbye. 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 Say goodbye. Okay. Goodbye.